So hello. Oh my goodness, how is everybody? I am running a little bit behind. I had to go to school to pick up my little guy. And then I had to stop and get him something to eat because I don't have kid food at my house. So I am a little bit behind. So give me just a second. We'll get started. Say hello when you come in. Let me know you're there. Let me do all the things.
Hello.
This is the little guy.
And apparently I do not know how to draw a lily pad.
He doesn't know how to draw a lily pad. But he is hanging out with me today till his mom picks him up.
Really? This is like the best I can draw a lily pad. Right here.
Okay. He too is a little crafter. Hi, Jen. Thank you for having me on. Let me find myself. I apologize for being late. Thank you, Jennifer. There I am. Let me turn me down. Okay, so here we are. So today I'm creating, I'm going to create what am I creating?
You're creating
a door hanger. I'm going to use a couple surfaces and I'm going to use a couple transfers to create this. So I'm going to be painting both these surfaces. I'm going to use this. This is a oval canvas. And this is a wood round. And I feel like my camera is not where it's supposed to be. So, I think that might be better. This is a wood round. I'm going to be using this Bloom and Tulips transfer as well as the honeybee pattern. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, I'm going to paint some surfaces. I'm going to paint my wood round using some
excuse me, shouldn't we be
sunny side paste. And I'm going to paint the canvas using black velvet, I think. No, I'm not. I changed my mind. I'm going to do it in a green. Okay, so let's get started. First things first. Let's paint this round. We are doing some painting. I think I'm going to use this instead.
Everyone here, this is a speech from the child. Always listen to the children. They are the smartest. only shows up the color white. Good thing she has more greens than that.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this with some water, because whenever I paint a wood surface like this, I spray with water, and it helps my transfers to, it helps my chalk paste to spread easier.
It's not because it helps, it's because
B,
it has water.
B. And I'm also going to spray my brush with some water. I feel a little unprepared, but it's going to be all right. We're going to get this done, and it's going to be awesome. Today's a little bit cooler than it has been. We've been enjoying some 70-degree weather. I don't think it quite got up that high today. It's not cold, but it's not 70 degrees either. Thank you, Jennifer. You have a blessed day too. That's my youngest grandson that keeps popping up in the camera. He is my daughter's only child. When he was born, I moved to Clarksville to help raise him. He may or may not be a little bit spoiled by his grandmother. I'm just saying. When you come in, say hi. Let me know where you're joining me from. I'm only going to put one coat on here, because I'm going to put that other transfer on top of it. That's that one, and if I have time I will go back and paint the back, but for now I'm going to move on and paint the other surface. But that's what we got so far. This is sunny side. So let me set this to the side and let it finish drying. Now this one, I am going to paint using black chalk paste. as soon as soon as I figure out what I did with it, y'all. It's been that kind of day all day. I'm just saying. I just took that paste out to use. And I don't see it. What did I do with it? I must have put it back. I did put it back because I had changed my mind about the color I was going to use. Because initially, I was going to use black, but I changed my mind. And I think I'm going to use, not that. It's pistachio. I think that's a good color. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush. This is such a pretty spring type color. Put a little water on here. All right. I think we're good. And I'm only going to do one coat on this one as well. And the last time when I chalked, I said that after I got all my brushes done, I was going to make sure and have some water with some Murphy oil soap in it on my desk to put my brushes in immediately. And I didn't. So, there's that. Clean my hands and let's try this. Okay. Let's move this to the side so we don't make a mess. Now, on this one, and I don't think it's quite dry. I'm gonna set it to the side. Let's get this one back up. I'm going to go ahead and wax this one because it is wood, and I just painted it. And whenever I paint wood, I always wax it. I'm going to go ahead and heat my wax up a little bit so it'll spread easier. Alrighty. So now let's get our first transfer out. So again, this one is called honeybee pattern. I'll let you see it up close. It's a lot of flowers and honeybees. I like these. As a matter of fact, the chalking team that I'm on, because we have teams in chalk couture, I am on the Team B.
There's another bee in here.
And that little boy over there, I call him B also. All right. So let's put this out and let's go ahead and fuzz it, because these are sticky. And I don't want it to stick too well to the surface. I want it to stick, but not too well. So let's just fold this back and fuzz it. And the reason I'm folding it back instead of just taking it off is because I intend to leave it on the backer sheet and just lay my surface on top of the backer sheet. And what this does is remove some of the stickiness. Because even though I waxed it, there's always a chance of pulling that paste up. Or pulling that paste up. So let's pull back the other side and do it. All right. And I'm going to do the plants on here. I think I'm going to use the same pistachio, and I'm going to do the bees in black. So let's put this on here. I love this transfer. It's my first time using it, but I really like it. Make sure we get it smoothed out really well. Okay. Got some bubbles in there. Let me get those out. All right. Here we go. I think first I'm going to do and I might do all those little berries or whatever they are. I may do them in white. We'll see. Or maybe I'll do all of that in white. Decisions. Let's go ahead and do our little bees, because I know I'm going to do them in black. Let me get me a little squeegee. Actually, let me get me an even smaller squeegee. This is our multi-tool. It's a little bitty squeegee. It's just going to make life easier. So let's do all these bees. And what I'm probably going to do is do some of them and then pull them up. Pull the transfer up. So that my paste doesn't dry inside of the transfer. There's a lot of bees on here. A lot of bees. And I'm thinking I am going to do that other part in white. So what have you all been up to today? Let me know in the comments what you've been up to. If you follow me, you know that we had a new release today. Chalk has done another collaboration. You know, a couple of weeks ago we did a collaboration with Peanuts, and we had a lot of Peanuts transfers released. And today we released the Tiffany Thiessen collection because Chalk is doing a collaboration with Tiffany Thiessen. So go over to my Chalk site and take a look at it. Some pretty stuff. Some pretty stuff. I'm excited. Can't wait to get mine. Okay, I think this is good. I think I'm going to pull this back. And then go ahead and finish the other side. So let's do that. Oh, look at all those bees. Then I'm just going to drop it back down. And we're going to do the other side now. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining me and welcome. I love the bees too, Linda. They are necessary. Although when I'm at work and we take the little kids out to the playground, when the bees are out, we have to keep reminding them that the bees will sting them because they try to catch them. And I'm like, it's not a good idea. And we have had a couple get stung because they didn't believe us when we told them that they would sting them. I gotta have a little respect for the bees. Again, they are necessary. Linda, what's the weather like where you are? There's a lot of bees on this transfer.
I bet there's over 1 million.
I don't think there's that many, but there's a lot. And I could have just done the whole thing in just one color, but I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit. And I think I'm going to have to pull this up because I still have several beads to do. So let's pull this up. And then we just drop it back down. Good for you. I can't wait till I get some plants on my porch. Right now it's looking kind of bleak, but here in Tennessee, you don't put your plants out too early because we can still get snow. So yeah, I'm gonna wait at least till maybe mid-May before I put any plants out. Maybe end of April. Depends on what's going on. But no, we don't put our plants out too early here. But I'm happy for you. Okay, I think
Rings like
I may have gotten them all. Let me check and be sure. I think I did. So let's close up the black. I'm also on here a little later than usual. I usually go live at 3, but for whatever reason, I scheduled myself for 4 today, and I guess it was serendipity because yesterday my daughter texted me and said, "Hey, can you pick B up from school tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Well, I can now." Had I scheduled myself for 3, I wouldn't have been able to. So I guess it was like one of those serendipity things. The universe knew I needed to be a little bit later so I could go get the little guy. All right, there's all our bees. Now, let's see if we can smooth this back down so that we can do... Ooh, I smeared that. That's still wet.
I don't think it's your paint. I think it's
So
my
we can...
Sharpie.
So we can do the oak part. Yeah, I smeared that. It'll be all right. So I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do the rest of it, I think, in bright white. That's the plan. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to chalk part of it and pull it up.
There's going to be a secret
I'm going to start at the top.
There's a secret project that I've been doing in the background.
Uh-oh, there's a secret project happening in the background, he said.
And it might, and I think I'm done with it.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone want to see it?
Let's see what we got here. This is my little crafter. He's always wanting to go live too. All right, good job. Very good job. I love it.
Do you like it?
I do. I love it. He had asked me if he could do this project for me. I'm like, we might find you one, but I really need to do this one. Because I have let him chalk before. I think this one would have been a little bit too much for him. This one might be a little bit too much for me.
It looks good.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, what is that?
I guess.
Alrighty then. Okay. Oh, well, if you're watching this video, please like it and share it out. That's what he said. When he gets home, he's going to make sure his mom watches. So if you are watching this, I would greatly appreciate it if you would share it. If you're not following me, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like and follow me. This video is also being shared in the Crafting Network. Okay, baby. In the Crafting Network. So if you're not part of the Crafting Network, go over there and join that as well. careful. Pick that up. I think I'm getting ready to pull this back. I hope I haven't missed anything.
Doesn't look like it.
My allergies have really been bothering me lately. Because it is that time of the year.
And it's also that time of the year where a lot of people start tripping over stuff.
No, that's only in this craft room.
It's also that time of the year where warehouses get dirty and even more people start tripping over stuff.
Okay.
Like me.
Okay. You talking about your daddy's workplace?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's pull this back. See what we got.
Double canvas?
I like it. I think I like it.
Double
right.
canvas?
Mm-hmm. So let's finish them up.
Make sure your white doesn't dry out.
That's why I'm pulling it up.
Nice vine pattern.
It really is, isn't it?
I might use it on if I'm able to make a troll.
You think so?
I might use the vines if I'm doing something like nature.
Mm.
I like the colors you picked.
Thank you. Just a little bit more to go. Oh no, that's still a lot to go. Had I known, I may have done all of this in one color. But I think I'm going to really like it when it's finished. So.
When like you're standing here and you're looking at the camera, it looks like it's done, but if you actually look at it and not look at the thing through the camera, it looks undone.
Yeah, there's still a lot to do.
Are you also painting all of this?
No.
Okay, because that would be too much. Why do you use the double canvas?
Let me pull this up.
Pull it up. Why do you use the double canvas?
It's the same. It's just I'm doing it in different colors.
You might need to repaint that.
Oh, it'll be okay. I'll do that after it's dry.
I think I'd be able to stay up here long unless we get like another chair in here. Like the other ones are covered and stuff.
Take that stuff off that little stool right there and use it.
Where? Or this? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Move your flowers onto the table.
No, yeah.
Where did I put this?
Just set it on that box right there. I think he's trying to tell me my craft room is crowded, y'all. And it is. It's very crowded. I have got to get a handle on it. But I know I'm not alone. Get my transfers up.
Oh, your transfer.
I didn't realize how time consuming this was going to be. So I may not get to that other canvas.
What other canvas? You're doing two?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I was gonna make one.
Careful.
Huh?
No. I may have to regroup here and do something different. Because this is taking quite a while. I saw somebody use a paintbrush one time to do a background. And I'm wondering if it might have been quicker had I done that. This is like watching paint dry.
That's how long it takes, like watching paint dry.
It probably takes longer to watch paint dry.
Well, if you need a paintbrush.
No, I don't got paintbrushes. Alright, so let's pull this part up and let it fall back. And then we just have just a little bit more to go. Oh, careful. I got a drink sitting right there. All right, let's pull it up again. It's looking good. I got just a little bit further to go and we'll be done with this. If you watch the replay, please say hashtag replay in the comments. And again, if you're not a part of the Crafting Network, go over and join her group. Jen puts on these lives. She shares them into her group. And coming up the first weekend of April, we have an event. I think it's Bunnies and Blooms. And there'll be multiple crafters. So I'll be posting about that. Be on the lookout for that. It's always a lot of fun. Just a few more and we'll be done.
Oh yeah, craft timing has like...
Pretty sure the next time I use this transfer, I'll be using one color and a larger squeegee. Pretty sure.
On our craft time, this video has about 19 minutes, 40 seconds left.
That's what I got.
Graham. I just have one thing to tell about videos. I don't think that videos work pretty good.
Why not?
Every time I have a video, my voice sounds squeaky and weird.
Maybe you're nervous.
But like in real life, I hear myself and it doesn't sound squeaky and weird.
Because you're not nervous. It takes courage to go live and put yourself out there for other people. So, if your voice squeaks, it's fine. All right, that was the last one.
Finally.
Let's put it back and see what we got here.
What is it? Let's see what we got.
I got a couple of places I'm going to have to touch up where I smeared my black paste.
And white right there.
But here we are. Finally, we've reached this stage. I'm going to dry that, but let me get this transfer out of the way.
And
this paste.
I also might make the paste in this video, but I don't really think so. But I might if I make a small one, which I probably would, because we still have 17 minutes.
Put this over there for me, please.
For 30 seconds left. Put this here.
Or you can just lay it on top of that one right there. Right there.
This one.
Okay, let's dry this. Whew.
That is cool.
That is cool. Yeah, do it on a smaller surface. What I could have done, and it probably would have been easier, had I put some tape on all the beads, and that way I could have just swiped that other one real fast and then gone back and did the beads. Hindsight, you know what I mean? Hindsight. So I think we're dry. Now, where's my other surface gonna be?
Huh?
Where did my other surface that I had?
Here's
My surface that I had laying right here. The green one.
this. Green. There.
Thank you. All right. Now this one.
So we are making two things.
I'm going to put in the center of this, and I am going to. My little crafter is moving my stuff, y'all. I don't know where anything is. B. Where did you put my other transfer?
That one?
No, the little one that was down here.
This one?
No.
This one?
Let me go ahead. See if you can find it, please. It was a little flower in the vase.
Flower in the vase. This one?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. So, I'm going to go ahead and attach this one.
Hot glue gun?
Using my glue gun, yes.
That's dangerous.
Oh,
If you don't use it in the correct way.
well, if you don't use it the correct way, anything can be dangerous.
Even something as simple as a crayon. You might accidentally use it wrong and it lands in your eyeball. Maybe you might swallow it.
It could happen.
Could get stuck up your nose.
Oh my goodness.
Anything could be dangerous.
Anything could be dangerous. So let's just stick this one in the center. Centered according to Linda.
It's kind of hard to get the center.
And that's what we got.
It's pretty hard to get the center.
This is called Blooming Tulips. It's a little A-size transfer. It's really cute. It's
What color are you gonna make it?
That's a good question.
Maybe red?
No, it won't be red.
Black?
First thing we're gonna do is
black?
No.
White?
I don't know.
Green? Maybe yellow.
First thing we're gonna do is fuzz this. I don't think I need to wax this surface. I could be wrong because I did paint it. But normally I don't paint canvases because I treat them like fabric. I think it's going to be fine. Let me get it centered.
Centered is pretty hard. That's centered to you?
No. Maybe. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it doesn't look that straight to me.
Me either.
Maybe I didn't get the other surface straight. We'll see. I think that might be good.
Good enough.
It's going to have to be.
Because we're getting tired of moving that.
When I look at it from this angle, no, but
looks
you
like
know
that
what?
side's too small.
I'm going to move it one more time, and then we're going to go with it.
Yeah, so I'm getting tired of moving this.
We are going to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it might not necessarily be the surface that's not straight. It may not necessarily be the transfer that's not straight. I don't know which one it is. But I think I'm going to do
Gold?
No. I'm going to do my tulips
Orange.
in peach cobbler.
I thought that's orange. Like light orange.
I'm going to do the leaves in metal.
And 2 green.
So here we go. Let's do this.
But is that going to work? Green and green don't really go together.
It'll work. It'll be fine.
Oh, because it's a dark green.
Mm-hmm.
That's a light green.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to try to do this with a paintbrush and see how that works. I think that works a lot better than the squeegee.
Maybe. Polka dots.
It's definitely faster.
Oh, there's 9 minutes, 33 seconds left.
Okay. Mr. Time Clock.
Now with the clock, I just tell you the time on the clock.
Thank you.
I think I might make a black cat.
Black cat?
Or an insect. Maybe a black cat or some bees. Not as much as you made though.
It sounds like a storm is blowing up outside.
Yes, it does.
All right, there's that. And then I'm going to do my
Orange.
My tulips in peach cobbler, which is a very pretty color. There's some green on there.
Looks good to me.
And my intention was to make a bow, but I don't think that's going to happen on this live. I may make it and post it later, but I have 7 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm pretty sure I will not be making a bow.
And I don't think I'd be able to make my thing in this video.
You may let you do another one, different one.
Huh?
I might let you do your own.
Like my own video?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you're doing a video where you're the one doing the crafts and I'm in the side talking and I do the secret crafts and then I can be the one making the video and you're in the side.
Mm-hmm. Because we still need to do our little vase. And I'm not sure what color.
Maybe like brown or white?
No.
That's a good pot color.
Not brown.
White?
Maybe.
White or tan?
Oh. Where's my squeegee?
You might need to do some more of your green.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the paintbrush actually worked.
Not on that green, it didn't.
I think paintbrush was a bad idea.
It wasn't a bad idea.
I guess it doesn't work with the green.
All right. That's much better.
So you doing the white base?
I probably will.
I'll get the color white for you while you're waiting.
It's right here.
Oh, that's right there?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. And I am just going to go ahead and grab I think I'll grab the vanilla actually.
The vanilla?
Yeah.
I think vanilla's a prettier color than normal white.
You think so?
Yeah, is that your vanilla?
Mm-hmm.
I think vanilla and like cream are like kind of prettier than just normal white, like vanilla and cream. I think those might be prettier than normal white.
Okay. All right.
And let's see this thing finish.
Let me go over that. Oh, those tulips again with my...
You're doing the tulips again.
Mm-hmm. With my squeegee.
And squeegee since paint didn't really work.
Right.
4 minutes, 28 seconds.
Alrighty. We're in the home stretch.
Good thing all I have to do is go over a squeegee again. Because then we might not make it.
We'll make it.
But since you're doing that, we'll do it. Ooh, ooh.
Okay. So.
It's time for the finished results. And I think that looks good.
Hey, Estella, how you doing? You were at your granddaughter's house? And that's fine. Spend some time with your granddaughter. I was a little late coming on because I had to go pick up the little guy over here. So let's try this. What are you doing? Put that away.
Hypnotizing you.
Stop. I think. And I still have 3 minutes, so I think I am going to take my, whatever I did with it.
3 minutes and 4 seconds.
My yellow. And I'm going to fill those tulips in. You find a little bitty paintbrush.
Orange and yellow tulips. That would almost be like that.
I got some orange and yellow tulips in the living room.
That would be like if me and Mom turned into tulips, because orange is Mom's favorite color and yellow is my favorite color. So it'd be like me and Mom merged and turned into tulips. 2 minutes, 24 seconds.
No parent teacher conferences. She had an appointment. And she asked me to pick him up from school. Oh, were you saying you had a parent teacher conference?
Who did? Mom has an appointment, I think.
Oh, I'm loving this yellow on here. Now what I'm going to have to do, and I'm not going to have time to do it here, I don't think.
You only have 1 minute.
Maybe clean my transfer
1 minute.
and go back over these tulips to put the detailing back on them.
Because we only have like 3 seconds. 1 minute, 3 seconds.
So let me show you what we got. And I'll have to do something with that base too because you can't see it.
We have 50 seconds.
All right. So here we go. Like I said, I'm going to put that transfer back down and go over the tulips with the orange again to put the details back on. And then I'll figure something out for that base because you cannot see the base. But.
And then hopefully you join Graham on her next video because I am actually going to be making something. If I don't.
Yeah, I've got to guess. This is B. This is my youngest grandbaby. He's a little crafter, so he's over here putting in his 2 cents worth.
Oh, and
but anyway,
for those people that are just joining Secret Craft,
I'm gonna make a bow to put on here. I'm gonna go back over with the orange to do the detailing. I may go ahead and do this vase in black because I need to put some black on this. This is what he did today while I was crafting.
Fish pond.
But that's most of my project, y'all. I will finish it and I will post it when I'm done. I may just stay on here on my page and finish it because I can do that. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Hope you have a great evening. Again, if you're not a part of the Crafters Network, go over and join the Crafting Network. If you're not following me, I would appreciate it if you would follow me, like my page, share this video out, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
Oh, there's no player.